ウルトラセブン、基地は救われた。ありがとう。隊長、これを私に。
Hey everyone, Alex coming at you with another Ultra Theory video. Today's Ultra Theory video is going to be in relation to Ultraseven. Ultraseven is the third Ultra to ever come to Earth. Technically, if you count Zophy, that's what makes him the third. However, something that has always dawned on me is that Ultraseven is more popular than the original Ultraman in certain areas of the world. However, the original Ultraman has more Ultra characters based off of him, whereas Ultraseven is more of a unique designed Ultra that doesn't really have too many Ultras based off of his design in terms of future Ultraman characters. In terms of Ultraseven is actually a very unique Ultra. Unlike the original Ultraman and soon later Ultras such as Ultraman Jack, Ultraman Ace, and even Ultraman Taro and onwards, Ultraseven does not have a color timer, which is something that I've always considered to be very odd. Ultraseven pretty much has an unlimited amount of time that he could fight for. He doesn't have to follow the 3-minute rules. This is why I came up with the theory that Ultraseven is not actually from M78. Something to consider again is about Ultraseven's different physiology in terms of the fact that he doesn't have to follow the 3-minute rules. He doesn't have a color timer on his chest. And in fact, Ultraseven is much more efficient at gaining and receiving light energy. With other Ultras, they have to remain on Earth for about 3 minutes and have to finish off the monster within a quick amount of time so that they won't run out of energy. Ultraseven, on the other hand, on his chest armor, is able to receive solar energy and empower himself without always having to finish the battle as quickly as he has to if the enemy is too tough for him. He uses this energy on his chest similar to a solar panel in terms of how he converts the energy from the sun to his own energy that he can use to fight off against different monsters. Ultraseven, in terms of the character, is also very unique in terms of design. Not too many Ultras are based off of Ultraseven. Ultraman Taro, Ultraman Max, Ultra 721, and more Ultras that aren't really well known or come from a different universe are based off the Ultraseven design. This is why it's led me to the theory that again, Ultraseven is not from M78. First of all, more Ultras that resemble Ultraman come from M78 compared to the Ultraseven Ultras, which only a few come from M78. Something to also consider is that Ultraseven-like Ultras such as Ultraseven and Ultra 721 don't actually have a color timer, therefore they don't need to follow the 3-minute rule, which is something that we see a lot within Ultraseven styled Ultras. Another thing to consider is that Ultraseven's son Ultraman Zero actually gained a color timer, so it can be assumed that Ultraseven's wife had a color timer or resembled some sort of light Ultra that most likely resembled the Ultraman A design rather than the Ultraseven design in terms of the template. Ultraseven again has a very diverse design compared to most of the standard Ultraman designed Ultras. But something to also consider is that Ultraman Ace, an Ultra that doesn't really get his design replicated within future Ultras, is said to be adopted. Another thing that must be considered is that in the final episode of Ultraseven's superior appears and tells them that he must return to M78. In the Japanese lines, he just states that he must go back to M78. However, in the English dub of Ultraseven, Seven Superior clearly states that M78 is his adopted home.
Or should I address you as Ultraseven, as you are known on your adopted planet?
This might imply, although it's not really canon because it's not sure whether or not people really follow the English dub. I every now and then follow the English dub, depending on what it is. But the narrator, or Ultraseven Superior, is trying to most likely imply that Ultraseven is not really from M78, and that it's his adopted home, and that somewhere else Ultraseven was born, but M78 is his new home. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. This was just a pretty loose theory in terms of Ultraseven not really being from M78. I would really like to hear you guys' thoughts on this. I wish I had more concrete evidence to prove Ultraseven was not from M78 because of the fact that they just have different designs from all of the M78 Ultras, and because of the fact that Ultraseven doesn't have a color timer and doesn't follow the 3-minute rule. And that English dub clip might have not been the strongest point of evidence because it is the English dub, of course, but this was just some theory that I just wanted to get out quickly, and I would really like to know your thoughts on this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.